lot of estheticians hurt their back and they can't do it anymore, and they hurt their hands. And I had already been taking a lot of Pilates and yoga and all of that stuff. And I think it's real important to always be in touch with your core. So I realized that these nice massage tables have these headrests on them. So I put this out and I put my body underneath. So the head is directly underneath me. I'm a little bit low. And what this creates too is that I'm putting the head in my womb, or with my core. And so I have the head right here. And so she's in my protective area, so that's healing in itself. And so this is called Hydrosol, S-O-U-L, isn't that nice? Mm-hmm. So I put water on the face and oils. And because of Purium, I've been losing so much weight, I almost lost my wedding ring the other day. I walked into the parking lot, and I had to, I went in and I got the guy, and I was crying, and he brought the flashlight out and helped me look for it, and we found it. But, anyway, I put water and oil. Usually, you know, you've done your facial. This is like one of the last things I do in my facial. And it's a very light technique. And I play flute music. And I do this. And so I would like to get some practice. If anybody that's had a hummingbird facial massage for 20 minutes, if anybody's willing to tell us anything that they experienced during that time, I would love for you to let us know.
I can jump in, Sean. I mean, I'm sorry, Phyllis.
This is Marcus, and he's actually one of my men.
Yes. So just to make the point, this isn't just for women. It's relaxing. I had a hummingbird facial, and it's it feels really nice. It's very like Phyllis was saying, her salon is very comfortable. She puts on the music, it smells nice, there's lots of fragrance going on, and it's the lights are dim, and you can very easily kind of just fall away from your day while she does her work. And so, yeah, just to make the point, it's not exclusively for women. Men, man up, have a facial, and I think you would enjoy it.
Yeah, we're all in the human body. I mean, everybody loves to be pampered. I mean, there isn't one human body that doesn't want to be pampered. I had a facial too, and it really puts you in a zone. Mm-hmm. And if you really have worries and stuff, and you know, my brow is always furrowed deeply, and you know, it just kind of relaxes all the tension in the face. It's really nice.
I had a facial this week after 4 days at a business conference, which was fun, but I was tired. It was great to go to the spa and just relax and have my face slapped around in a gentle Japanese manner. And I could feel, you know, because I have a degree in Oriental medicine too, and so I know that there's meridians on the face that were being stimulated by the facial. And so I knew as she was touching different points on the face that certain like digestion meridians were being activated. And I knew that my whole body was sort of being treated just by virtue of those points on the head being stimulated. So it was an awesome experience, and I can't wait to go back.
I would talk, but I'm having too much fun.
You're going to talk at the end.
Oh.
She says 2 minutes left.
Okay.
We're going to hear yours.
If it's okay, is it okay if I jump in with a little tiny thing?
Sure.
So I have had a facial that's similar to this, I haven't had one yet from Phyllis, but I look forward to that. But what I loved about it was, and I think is fascinating, is some researchers of biological trauma talk about 3 different nervous systems instead of 2. So, and that third nervous system being that not many people talk about is the social nervous system. So getting a facial, if you're very, if you have a lot of face time with a lot of people in business, what my experience was when I got the Kobe-Do was I was like, this is great. It's such a great way to clear out, you know, all the energy and effort you put into expressing yourself and communicating with people and etc. So,
Thank you.
yeah.
2 minutes.
Deborah?
Yeah, I mean, to echo what Shelley said about I knew how deep it was, but what I loved was, on one hand, I knew it was so deep, but it was so tender and so nurturing. And I truly, I mean, you know, I have a judgmental mind about my own self, but it was amazing to be able to look at the mirror, look at my face, and go, oh my goodness, look how relaxed you look. And I saw some friends a few hours later, and the first thing they said was, wow, you look so relaxed. It also felt like a gift that kept on giving. And it really helped me shift back into that place of not feeling like I needed to wear makeup. And that was a huge result for me of, you know, the treatment.
Thank you. Gail, what have you experienced during this?
Okay. Can I sit up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So a couple things. I have this facial on Friday, and one of the things I'm gonna kind of echo what Deb had said. I'm 62 years old, and I've worn makeup since I started the minute my mother would let me, because I always, you know, it kind of evens everything out. And so Friday, anytime I get a facial with Phyllis, I never wear makeup. You know, and we went out to dinner that night, and I said to my husband, oh, I hate to put makeup on, and he said, you don't need to put makeup on. That's what this does. And when I was laying there, it reminds me, you know, I've been talking about, because I'm part of an event that's happening on Sunday, and they're going to play reggae music, because reggae is that beat that is like your heartbeat. That's what this is like. It's like a heartbeat on your face. And so just imagine what your heartbeat does. It relaxes your whole body, you know, and so it is like having somebody just gently tap on your face, and you can just feel the stress go.
Thank you very much.
You're
Gail.
welcome.
So everybody get in their experiences with me. Well, I love what everyone had to say.
Thank you, Phyllis. So now that we have